Wednesday Coffee with MarkZ, October 22, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Some highlights by PDK, not verbatim. MarkZ disclaimer. Please consider everything on this call as my opinion. People who take notes do not catch everything, and it's best to watch the video so that you get everything. In context, be sure to consult a professional for any financial decisions. Member. Good morning, MarkZ, Andy, mods, and everyone. Member. Our day is what we choose to make it. So I pray everyone makes it a great day. Member. GM MarkZ. Did the bond folk get their money? MZ. I am running into a brick wall trying to find out what happened last night. So, no bond news yet. Member. Fingers crossed they have got paid and have a NDA. No news may be good news. MZ. My contacts that are still talking have appointments today and are expecting full dollars. One had an update call last night and is now quiet, not accepting any messages. Member. Are bond people getting paid in fiat? MZ. Anybody getting paid now is getting paid in fiat dollars. There have been a lot of flipping deals or pre-deals, but it was always designed to be this way. In the original plan, even the fines and penalties were going to be paid in fiat to close out the old books. Of course, after the reset it all automatically turns into asset-backed currency. MZ. They need to clear the old books, revalue the currencies, then reset and move all currencies toward parity. Member. I heard that international bondholders have been paid and bondholder in America were next. Member. I hope Trump is really turning up the heat on Sadani to get this done. Member. It is possible Sadani will hold the RV until right before the elections as a political play. Personally, I think that would be a bad move. Member. I am concerned if it doesn't get done before the elections. We may never see an RV, they will just continue to use two sets of books. Member. I believe Parliament in Iraq going on a recess starting on the 26th. Elections held on November 11th. MZ. I know there is a tremendous push to get it done in the month of October, a tremendous push to get it done in the next 6 or so days. This is according to my finance ministry contact in Iraq. MZ. The Central Bank of Iraq develops the structure of external remittances. A crucial step against manipulation and smuggling. They are cracking down with their financial borders and working on exchange mechanisms and locations. We were told this is a step they will do before the revaluation. Member. Frank26 said new exchange buildings have opened as of yesterday. Wonder what they will be exchanging. MZ. That is what we have seen and that is exciting. They needed the infrastructure to handle the exchange. MZ. Government advisor expects gold prices to rise until the end of 2025. This is from Salah, and they have been very upfront in Iraq talking about how gold will support the value of their currency and how commodities will be backing their dinar. Iraq calls it the I-dinar. And it is gold-backed, digital and uses blockchain. Physical currency is backed by the I-dinar, which is backed by gold. This is very cool. MZ. This was posted on Twitter or X. Prime Minister Sadani received a phone call from the U.S. Secretary of State Mr. Marco Rubio. There is a lot of back and forth going on right now between the two men. They talk about security, stability and oil, also about the PMF forces and the cleanup going on in the country. They are partners with the US and the US government. Member. Hope they are also talking about the RV. MZ. When the US armed forces leave, then we get paid. Our forces are leaving or being redistributed. This is an exciting time. MZ. I know for a fact that there are some Wells Fargos that are openly talking about the currency, and some even selling it in some locations. Many people have seen this in person. It is piecemeal. Some know nothing still. But many bankers have been specifically trained to handle the currencies we are looking at. The process has started around the world, not just in the US. Member. My US bank branch keeps sending me information on wealth management. MZ. They know it's coming. Member. Reports on Frank's broadcast last night of a live rate on Forex posted after 6 p.m. Any validity to that, Mark? MZ. I am afraid Frank may be a bit premature. But what he noticed, what he saw was really cool. It is a great sign and very cool that the mechanisms are in place. No new rate just yet. But the process has started around the world. Member. Last night Frank's collar has seen 3.47 to $1 on the Forex. Equals 0.26 per franc. The rate is in the updated budget. Budget goes to Parliament next week with the rate. Also, that exchanges will open inside Iraq on 25th. Member. The budget I've heard literally has blanks to be filled in after the new rate is announced. We'll see. Member. Majid said yesterday that if you know what I know you jump with excitement. Member. Well, we don't, so I'm not. MNT Goat. From Dinar Guru, article. Energy expert. 70% of the articles of the oil and gas law have been agreed upon. Quote, the oil export agreement will help to pass the oil and gas law in the 6th session of the Iraqi parliament, provided there is no political interference. Fortunately, 70% of the articles of the draft law have been agreed. The oil and gas law, HCL, has not been passed and needs to be passed in order to see the reinstatement. MZ. I will agree with that statement. MZ. There are fake sites using my name, just be warned that some are saying you can sign up for a QFS account there. It is not me, no one can sign up for a QFS account right now, and every imposter I find I turn into Interpol. Just know this is not me. This is fraud and it is illegal. Member. The QFS is an operating system that replaces the slow-moving SWIFT system. All bank accounts will use this QFS system. Nothing to sign up for unless you are opening a new bank account. MZ. Very good way to look at it. The QFS will be secure and transparent. All the banks will be using it. Member. Thanks Mark and mods. This is a very exciting time in our lives. Especially, soon we will be able to help others. Member. Keep thinking positive and have a blessed day. The content in this podcast is for general and educational purposes only and not intended to provide any professional, financial or legal advice. Please consider everything discussed in MarkZ's opinion only. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.